Hi, my name is Brianna and this is Perry. Thank you for joining us today. In this brief tutorial, we are going to talk about how to sit in a most comfortable way possible. So we're using Perry as an example here. Perry, can you please come into a seated position on the mat? So as I look at Perry, I can tell pretty quickly that he seems to be pretty uncomfortable. His knees are higher than his hips, and because his knees are higher than his hips, it's pushing out his low back. So he doesn't have that gentle curve through his low back, and it's rounding his upper spine because everything is tugging downwards. So what I'm going to ask Perry to do is I'm going to ask Perry to sit on a block. How does that feel, Perry? So right away, I can tell that his knees are in line or a little bit lower than his hips. Now all of a sudden, he has that gentle curve in his low back. His upper back is no longer under any stress. And when we can create that space, we can breathe a little easier and a little fuller and be a little more comfortable in our own space. So now that we've experienced this, or now that we've seen this in Perry's body, I invite you to try sitting and playing with these props and supports in your own body and figure out what is the most comfortable seated position for you. If you don't have a block nearby, you can always use a pillow, or you can stack a couple blankets on top of one another. Anything that gives your hips that bit of support so that your knees can rest comfortably. I invite you to give it a try, experiment, and have fun.